welcome to J201. This is the first video I'm doing for a playlist called J201. The series will teach you about programming in Java. You won't need any prior programming experience to learn. I do strongly recommend downloading NetBeans, following along, and playing with the code at the end of the video. That'll help you get a full understanding of what exactly each line is doing. Some things in this course may not make a whole lot of sense at first. I am planning on doing a second course called J221 that'll go a little bit more in depth and hopefully explain anything that doesn't make sense and is bothering you. If something is bothering you a whole lot though, feel free to drop a comment and I'll try to get back with you, or maybe someone else on YouTube will see that comment and be able to answer the question for you. Alright, so I'm the main class for this program that we're going to write. It's called Hello World. This is pretty much the first program that anyone writes, is a Hello World program. And it's just going to print out the word Hello World. Or the words Hello World. First we need to make a main method by typing public static void main. We start our parentheses. We type in string with a capital S. Then we do these two boxes. We open and close them. They should be right around your enter key, just above that. Space args, that stands for arguments. Close our parentheses. Start curly braces. Press enter, and it'll end them for us down here. Then here's where we actually write the Hello World part. With a capital S, we type in system.out.println, well, ln, not line. Start parentheses, and start some quotation marks inside that. And here's where we actually type what we want the program to say. In this case, it's Hello World. Put a few exclamation marks after that. Alright, to run this program, we hit Shift F6. It's going to compile, and as you see down here, the build was successful. It says Hello World. Alright, we're going to show you a few small things that you can do to make this a little bit different. After this Hello World, we can type in system.out.println, and we can type in, this is the second line of the program, and that's what it's going to print out for us. So if we hit Shift F6 to run this again, this is the second line of the program. Well, that's what we wanted it to do. A few more neat things that we can do, just while I have you here. Whenever I have the word line here, that means at the end of this, it's going to go to the next line. If I take that away and just says print, this is going to look a little messy. It won't look very neat. It says Hello World, but it doesn't go to the next line at the end, so it just says this is the second line of the program. But it says that on the first line. This didn't cause it to go to the second line, it's just that's where we wanted it to go. What we can do is at any point, we could do, what I'm going to do, it can be done at the end of this line or the beginning of this one. I'll choose the beginning of this line. We hit the slash, the one above enter, and the letter N. Now, that makes a print line, or like an empty print line, right before this. It just moves everything down a line, so we'll hit Shift F6 and run again. And everything is on that line. It's on that second line again. Alright, after this video, I guess just try to write a few print line statements. Don't copy and paste this. Make sure you type it out a few times on your own. You want to really get that code down, and then you can get to copying and pasting. I'll show you quick ways to do that later on. Some problems that you may have in your programs is these semicolons right here. Make sure those are there. You need a semicolon after any print line statement. Make sure everything up here is capitalized. If it's capitalized, like I have string capitalized, so make sure you have string capitalized, nothing else is. You have to be very careful. System should be the only word capitalized here. Alright, if you have any problems with this program, let me know in the comments. If you could put your code there, I'd appreciate that, and maybe I can figure out what's going on with it. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be posting a few more.